Journey was an interesting project for me because I'd never worked with poetry before. And as I was thinking about what I wanted to do for my next production and how I wanted to express myself creatively, Luke approached me with his poems and spoke about ideas and how he wanted to bring his story to life. And as I was reading Luke's poems and can see where they were coming from, the depth and the meaning behind them, I just felt this was the next project for me. I just thought it was new, it was fresh. Not only had Luke shared with me his form of art and how he wanted to express himself, and it does come from a place of vulnerability. I felt truly honoured to have this opportunity to tell this story, and I really wanted to challenge myself creatively, do some more experimental stuff, work on experimental cinematography and how I would even begin to tell a story through poetry. And how we could do that through Luke's poems was utilising the music but also creating different moods with each poem. So there was quite a lot of depth behind this project in terms of how we wanted to structure it, and that was probably the main challenge we had once we had all of the footage, was how were we going to structure it? How does this make sense? It was just such a joy to work with Luke and just try stuff that we'd never done. Luke is no stranger to being in front of the camera in terms of photography, but in actual acting, this is kind of a new area for Luke. And to do some stuff where he felt able to express himself in the way that he wanted to express himself and really try some new stuff, I just felt, okay, cool, here's your freedom, here's your safe space to do that. And we were able to just have some fun with it, just not take it too serious. And it was just really nice that we had this process. I just feel that this is what made the project so fun and just so creative from the start to finish, is that we were able to share these ideas and try things out and just let things flow on set without being too rigid with the ideas that we came up with. And I feel like this is where you get the best results out of a project anyway. And Luke did an incredible job anyway, although that there is no lines and no spoken words coming from Luke. Actually, to try and create an emotion on set without any of that can be quite difficult, especially if you're not a seasoned actor and things like this. So Luke did an incredible job with creating that mood on the screen. For us, it was all about creating a project that would be relatable to others. We've all been through a situation or an experience that, we'd felt some struggle from that, or we've gone through some trauma and just trying to get through it. This is something that I feel we've all been through, and I feel that Journey hits on that, and I feel the audience will engage with that. As we were going through the final edit, we couldn't be more pleased with the project. Everyone involved just did an incredible job, and we had so much fun making this project, and I think it shows in the production. Journey is out April 9th. Please like, share and spread the word on our project. We hope that you enjoy our short production, and we look forward to hearing from you.